Hello everyone. Today I'm doing another Super Turtle video, and I'm actually kind of hyped for this one because this has some pretty cool stuff, and this is actually a subscriber Super Turtle, if you want to call it something like that. But really, all my videos kind of have a subscriber in there anyway. But what I'm trying to say is, if you subscribe to me and you want to play, let's play. And you know, if the Super Turtle or whatever we do is actually entertaining or good enough, it's gonna go on YouTube, so you can look forward to that. And actually, I had one guy. He was in a party with us while we were Super Turtles, and the dude I Super Turtle with was telling him about it, and he was like, "Oh, wait a minute, my voice is in the video? Really? I'm on YouTube?" And he watched my entire video, and just to hear the sound of his own voice. So, hey, you know what? There you go. So if you like to maybe hear the sound of your own voice, maybe I'll leave the game chat on instead of my commentary, and you can just hear yourself talking. I'm just messing around. Anyway, yep, what I'm doing is just getting 3 stars, and just another thing too, you kind of want to share the supplies. A lot of the times the chieftain will be the one that clears out everything, so you want to have your UNSC get supplies too, because honestly the UNSC need money more than the Covenant. Maybe it's arguable, depends I guess on what map and everything. But anyway, if you haven't noticed already, this is on Beasleys Plateau. I don't know how to pronounce that right, that's why I kind of make an accent around it. And what you really want to do is actually have your UNSC have this base that I'm sacrificing. It's kind of risky, but I mean, it's worth it, trust me. And you want to do it pretty early in the game. You don't want to wait till everything's upgraded, that would be too late. And you should probably wait till your second base is set up, but we got away with it. We were lucky. And what you want to do is another key point you really want to do in the Super Turtles, you really want, I'm not going to stress this so many times, to make sure that you control the middle. If you do not control that population hook, you can pretty much just quit the game, because that is it's very important to have that. So I'll get into that later, but here's the first attack. And fortunately, it's just a bunch of Grizzlies, which really aren't a threat. You know, Mitch has said this a lot. The Grizzlies are borderline trash. I mean, they're kind of a joke, really. I mean, look at this. The Grizzlies are not doing anything at all. I mean, they are taking down the Scarab's health a little bit, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. They just don't do enough damage to be good. But anyway, later I'm going to show my partner makes 2 power turret tanks with Spartans in them and completely takes down an entire Grizzly army. I'm not shitting you. And I think he even had some extra Grizzlies in there with the population bonus, so, you know, what do you guys say about that? That's pretty sad. So anyway, this is another attack. Another thing, like I said, the reason why you want to control the middle so bad, if I haven't mentioned already, is because they get that population bonus. It may seem obvious, but trust me, fighting 10 vultures, I think, is a lot easier than fighting 16 vultures. So that's what you really want to do. Luckily, these guys, you know, and actually one thing I really want to talk about is how in Super Turtling, the opponent, it's kind of funny. You'll see. This is usually the phrase. The first thing they do is they build their super unit. For UNSC, the Covenant, they usually go for something, but they'll build their super unit. Then they'll send it around 3 or 4 times, and after they send it about 3 or 4 times, then they'll switch to all air, and not vultures, just hornets. They'll get raped, and then they'll realize that you're not attacking, so they'll just build a shitload of cobras outside of your base. And the Death Toaster, we've mentioned this so many times, and I really do hate it too. It's kind of stupid in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, this Scarab's gonna die, unfortunately, because, you know, giant vehicles can't walk over infantry, unfortunately. They're just not that smart enough. So yeah, that goes down. You kind of want to move your engineers too when you see that, but, you know, I like to micro a lot, but usually whenever I see the Mac Blast coming down, I don't even bother. It's just like a wasted effort. I could use that time to scratch my head, or vortex these Marines, you know. I don't really want to have spend my time trying to micro. So anyway, once I get my revenge on these Marines, I will go ahead and skip to the next part. Eventually. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoy these Super Turtle videos. I've been gaining a lot of subscribers, like I said, and I'll try and put some Halo Wars videos up. I actually didn't intend to do Halo Wars videos at all, really. I thought I'd put like 1 or 2 up. But I guess I'm going to have to do some more now. Maybe entertain some people and play with some more people and make some more. Anyway. Yeah. I'm sorry. This is probably my 5th take, simply because I don't even know what happened. Like, every time I was just like, oh fuck, what the hell, what am I talking about? That's not happening right now. So, I think I've developed a system now. But anyway, back to the video. We're gonna do this one take, baby. I'm not messing up again. You always want to control the middle, like I said. I'm gonna scream this every time. If you're deciding to super tutorial on this map, if you don't control the middle, you might as well just quit, like I said. So, and another thing, this is what I'm actually doing. You want to bait out a Mac Blast. And a good way to do that is actually to have your engineers on top of your chieftain, if you're a leader or whatever, if you have a leader. And then you kind of want to bring the engineers back as soon as they're on top of the leader. Because really the quad Mac is not a threat. The biggest threat is actually the quad Mac isn't attacking your chieftain, it's actually attacking your engineers. That's really the thing you want to avoid. Same thing with the cryo bomb. You kind of want to bait it out the same way. Because honestly, you know, you could dodge the Mac Blast, but meh. You know, it's more funnier to see this happen. Like, watch. Well, you know, right now. Okay, so here we go. You know, even though that Mac Blast may look like it, you know, it brought my chieftain to red health, but really it doesn't do that much. And just so you guys know, whenever they do that, and your chief or your leader is in like red health, you really kind of want to be prepared, because they're going to send every unit they have to come attack you. But if you're fighting a super turtle, just keep in mind it's kind of pointless to do, since, you know, all those engineers are going to be supporting him, so you might as well just, I don't know, give up. Make it easier for us. So unfortunately, we were not able to take that thing back, because that stupid disruption bomb, and all these grizzlies come attack me, even though I could probably, there's probably some delay, so I'll wait a second, but, you know, I could easily kill these grizzlies, maybe, but I didn't want to really risk it right there, because they had a vulture. And what I'm doing here, and you want to kind of pay attention, these people didn't really pay attention too much, I'm just kind of leading him back to my base. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, we gotta go finish off that chieftain, but yet they remember all the cobras. I can't remember if they already attacked the side here. Actually, this may actually be their first time attacking it, so never mind. Yeah, this is the first time they actually see the cobra line that we have set up here. So yeah, if you're facing a super turtle, you know, just be careful. You know, don't, you know, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't even know how I'm trying to get that. But yeah, I didn't even actually need to use my vampires against that, because the second Mac Blast take out those vultures in basically one shot. But anyway, more about this. Yeah, part 1's gonna have some pretty interesting things, but part 2 we'll look forward to. There's some really cool shit that happens in part 2. I found out a lot recently that part 2 of all my super turtles is actually really good, content-wise. Not me or any way, really. Sorry about that. Yeah. I don't even know what to commentate. Yeah, the stasis glitch. That's what I wanted to talk about. The way to do the stasis glitch that seems to work for me is actually just stasis, right? You know, press Y on the thing while you have all the units, and then press B right away and then select something, or like go to your leader and select something. Usually it works, sometimes it doesn't. But no, I'm gonna stay quiet for this. Okay.
All units. All units. Off we go. Ready. All units. We're going.
Alright, so as you can see, we held off that pretty good. And just keep in mind, that was 3 vultures. So you can just imagine how 16 vultures would just annihilate that. It doesn't matter how many engineers you have. And that brings me to my second thing. You always want to have your engineers right behind the base. So anyway, I think this is going to be the last video I do for kind of like tutorial kind of thing, because I don't think I really need to do that. So my next video, or from now on anyway, I'm just going to kind of keep it brief and not really do anything like that, you know? Like, I'm not going to sit here and talk about shit that you guys probably already know. And besides, you don't really want to take lessons from me, because look at this shit. I mean, I build 10 engineers in one summit and then 1 vampire in the other. But that's okay. Don't worry about me. I'm a scrub. So yeah, I'm going to stop doing the tutorial thing. If anybody really wants to know how to super troll, just go check out, you know, the Titans, you know. You don't need to check out my channel for learning how to super turtle and some tips. But one tip I want to bring out, see how my buddy's advanced reactors back there? You really want to put that in the front. You want to put all your important buildings, as you want to see, in front. So anyway, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this already, like the Death Toaster says, the first thing they do is they build their whole super unit. The super unit gets annihilated. Then they build all air. The air gets annihilated, which you're about to see. Once all the air gets annihilated, they'll start setting up a Cobra line. And then after the Cobra line gets annihilated, that's when they'll either switch back to the super unit or they'll build vultures. But anyway, really want to see all these people get raped. And the Hornets, to me, are the shittiest unit ever. I mean, if the Hornets had a wide loading, maybe, but as you can see, Stasis just destroys any air. You guys know that already. I'm gonna stop talking now.
All units. Turret improved. Turret improved. All units. All units.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. And this is going to be my last time talking about, sorry about that, talking about just some tips. And I have realized a lot of my tips are actually how to defeat a super turtle, not really about the super turtle most of the time. You never want to attack the Covenant base. Seriously, look at this. They are keeping down my tempo, but what does that do? What does that really do? It doesn't do anything. There's no building the Covenant has that is worth destroying. So, hopefully, if you ever face a super turtle, you'll realize this and just go for the UNSC base. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking after this vulture attack coming up here, because let me just say, it is pretty intense. And my engineers barely managed to save the base, if I can remember correctly. But anyway, I think the Raffle Shield happens right here. I love the Raffle Shield. Okay, here it comes, I think, right? And will it save that warehouse? Oh, no, it won't. Damn it. Anyway. So anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy my videos, and I will actually make sure to play some more Halo Wars. I just have a lot of homework I have to do this weekend, so I'll try and make some time for that. Maybe get some more Super Turtling done. But anyway, let me show you another reason why those things in the middle are so good. Mainly because you can see the vultures coming. So anyway, bye-bye.
All units. All units.
Alright guys, and that was the last, the last attack for part 1 anyway. Stick around for part 2, because part 2 is going to have some pretty epic shit. So, yep, that's it. I'll let this little clip play, and then I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Alright, goodbye.
What do you want?
All units. All units.